I was stunned. I haven't been in the library for a while, so I was actually quite shocked and concerned for the safety of our kids.
Reaction tonight from a children's advocate to what the ABC 7 News I-Team found at the public library. You expect a library to be a safe, clean place for everyone, especially children.
That is not what the I-Team caught on tape during a survey of libraries around the Bay Area. ABC 7's Dan Noyes is here with the results of an undercover investigation, and it's just shocking.
Well, Jessica and Pete, over the course of 3 weeks, we took our cameras to the Bay Area's main libraries. And if you haven't been to a public library in a while, you might be surprised by what we found. I know I was. A word of caution, some of what we captured on tape is quite graphic. It's opening time at the San Francisco Main Library. The crowd swarms in. Some unpack their bags and settle in for a long day. They aren't there for the books or computers. The library gives them a chance to get off the streets. We found people tucked away in corners and asleep out in the open. One man stripped to his underwear and changed clothes in full view between the stacks of books.
It's not acceptable in the library.
City librarian Luis Herrera says all this activity is against the rules.
What should have happened here is our staff, anybody that notices that, should immediately bring it to our attention or call security. And it's irresponsible not to respond to a situation like this.
During our surveillance, we saw no guards patrolling the floors. They remained at the front entrance. After we filed a public records request for the library's incident reports, Herrera brought in a sergeant from the SFPD to reorganize his security force. It's a frustrating situation for the staff, according to this library survey completed in September. Among the most common responses, unpleasant behaviors drive away well-behaved patrons. I feel my safety and health are at risk on a daily basis. It's not just the staff who feel threatened.
We don't go to that library anymore.
This woman's 11-year-old daughter got punched at the library in January by a mentally disturbed woman. She's not showing her face or using her name to protect her daughter. They live and work in the neighborhood.
You don't take your children to the library to get punched. You know, the library is not a safe place. It's more like a hangout place. People drop their kids off because parents are working, and there's nobody to look out.
A review of the past year's police logs shows assaults, lewd acts, and drug use, problems we also found in San Jose. And the Martin Luther King Library has a problem with pornography.